British dad spotted in Benidorm. Unexpected item in the fridge. Jesse Pinkman's gone off the rails again. Man tries to catch a wine at Notting Hill Carnival. I bought my dad some brand new sparkling white trainers. He's gonna love them. The new Despicable Me film looks terrible. To Tempting Fortune now, the show where a group of randomers have a budget of £300,000. They have to live on the basics and travel a long route whilst resisting temptations which are a lot more expensive than normal. A milkshake could be 300 quid, a portion of chips could be 500 and a burger could be 1,000. It's just like going to Five Guys really. So let's meet some of the group.
Wait, excuse me, is it likely that water's going to damage our clothes at all?
I think so. That's I think it...
How splendid of Hugo to join us whilst Made in Chelsea is on a break for filming.
I don't know whether my spending habits are kind of like most students. I don't have a student loan. The sort of holidays that I go on, you know, might be an expensive hotel, a nice beach.
His acquaintances Bartholomew and Sebastian were also going to join, but they didn't want to leave the private yacht alone in Italy. Oh gosh, she looks really scared. They must be so high up.
Should I sit down and slide?
Come on.
Oh.
Cheer her up a bit.
Is that it?
What a lovely start.
Oh, bless them all. It's so lovely to see them really getting along in the early stages. And, you know, sometimes there are tensions in group and people start to bicker and not get along. But I really think that the group this year, they're just going to all love each other.
I'm Ted.
Love that name. You're going to be Teddy for the rest of the trip.
Yeah. Teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
See, we've even got a teddy bear. Like, everyone's so lovely here.
We can all shout.
Oh, dear.
We can all shout.
Here we go. Oh, you are... Oh, darling. You
like the sound in your voice a bit too much.
People's true colours are really coming out, and I have to say, I usually like colours, but these are quite possibly the ugliest colours I've ever seen.
Is she talking about her own pyjamas? Okay, so a couple of them don't get along, but at least the whole group has decided to resist temptation. They're all staying on these rock-hard beds. There's a luxury bed over there, but even though they're arguing, I think it's brilliant that the group have all decided to save money and, you know, work together as a team. Oh dear. So, from a tent full of betrayal to a tent full of biscuits, it's Celebrity Bake Off! And of course we had the hosts of the show, Alison Hammond and Noel Fielding. I heard it was 30 degrees Celsius outside when they filmed this, so I wonder how Alison Hammond was keeping cool before they started filming. It'd be nice and cool in there.
Heard a lot about the handshake. Really want a handshake.
Well, Roman, I know better than anyone that you've got to be careful with handshakes. I've only just recovered from my injury. So, we've got Roman Kemp on Celebrity Bake Off. Let's see who else we have.
Comedian, presenter and social media star Amelia de Moldenberg.
Now, I've actually been on Chicken Shop Date with Amelia, but they just haven't released the episode yet. But I can give you a little sneak preview of our date right now.
I'm not going to be who you want me to be.
Just be yourself, Amelia. Let's get to know each other.
Do you kiss on the first date?
Whoa, that's a little bit forward. Let's ask a different question. Have you dated many people before?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, really? Who else?
Tobey Maguire.
Gosh, you really like your Spider-Man, don't you? Well, you know what? I can't do a backflip or make webs, so this isn't going to work. Now let's see the other two contestants.
Presenter, entrepreneur and property guru Sarah Beanie.
Sarah Beanie, man. That was strange. All I said was Sarah Beanie, and then that song stopped. I'll do the line again, anyway. Sarah Beanie, man, am I excited. Oh, I know what's happening. So her name's Sarah Beanie, but then my next word is man. If I say Sarah Beanie, man, am I excited to... Yeah, a Beanie Man song comes on, so I have to be careful not to say that. We got Sarah Beanie!
Actress and writer Maxine Peake.
And completing the lineup is award-winning actress Maxine Peake. As ever, I'm sure we've got Paul Hollywood and Prue Leith judging proceedings.
Hello. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, I agree, Roman. Look how much work Prue's had done. She looks about 10 years younger. Now, of course, this is Caroline Waldgrave, and I can see why production fired Prue, because apparently as a bake-off judge, you have to have piercing blue eyes. Look at Paul. And look at Caroline. Piercing blue eyes. Now, he does have his critics, but what I love about Paul Hollywood is his uplifting nature, his positivity, and his kind words.
My hopes and expectations from these celebrity bakers is always extremely low.
Oh, Now, Roman Kemp often gets some stick for being a nepo baby. Some people think he's only got a great career because of his parents. But if you're not sure who Roman Kemp's dad is, Martin Kemp, he actually got famous for being a Paul Hollywood lookalike. I mean, look at the two of them on Series 1 of Celebrity Bake Off. It's ridiculous. It's like I'm watching twins talk to each other. You know that face you do when someone's just been talking to you, but you really can't stand them?
Thank you.
Roman, do you want us to keep mentioning your dad?
No!
Okay, fair enough. We'll try and avoid it then.
And he's hoping to redeem the Kemp family name after his dad Martin's time on the show.
Okay, whoops. Noel's just mentioned him, but we'll try not to do it anymore, okay?
Just concentrate on baking something that shows your dad up a little bit.
And now Paul's done it as well. Nice. Well, we're trying to avoid the Nepo baby stuff. Let's see what Amelia's making.
I am making fried egg cupcakes because I love eggs. I've got a fried egg rug.
Oh, a fried egg rug. But wait, is that just a rug which she dropped a fried egg on a few years ago and forgot to do anything about it? Because in that case, I have a Cocoa Pops carpet.
I've got a picture of a fried egg on my kitchen wall, and eggs are at the heart of baking.
But all of this egg talk, I'm sure Amelia's going to be extraordinary. Excellent. Exactly what she's hoping for. I am claiming all of these egg-related puns before someone else tries to. I promise you, I am not joking.
Hoping to egg Sal, Amelia's topping her cupcake.
No, Alison, that's part of excellent. No, that's my joke. I get that one. No.
So I'm struggling to find the flavour in this.
Yeah. That's because you haven't eaten it yet, Paul. What do you know? You can't say it's not going to have any flavour before you've even tried to taste it.
There's not really a flavour, because vanilla's very bland.
Okay, you know what? You're the expert. I should have listened to you.
I'm exhausted. I need a light.
Never put veg in a cake.
That's true, actually, Roman. My primary school teacher always used to say that quote to me, but she did the full thing. Never put veg in a cake, and never put fruit up your bum. Roman Kemp has clearly never played football in his life.
It's like a penalty shootout.
What exactly does he think a penalty shootout is? But let's see how everyone got on.
And it works beautifully well, because that sponge is really well baked.
But I thought it was going to be much too wet, and it isn't. All the moisture stayed in the fruit. It's brilliant.
I'm impressed there.
Oh, very good. Smashed it.
Because they looked so moist,
And they are?
but they're actually a tiny bit dry.
Oh, no.
I think the flavour's beautiful, especially with the topping. It's a decent little cupcake there. Well done.
Thank you.
It's still pretty good, though. Still pretty good, though. Bloody Joe Swash.
My cupcakes, a vanilla sponge.
Right, there is no way Roman made those. He definitely just popped at M&S and bought some.
The jam is delicious, the sponge is great, and the topping's great. It's ingenious.
Oh my word. Careful with the hand though. Not too aggressive, Paul, please. Oh, who's this? Hello?
I love you!
Love you too? Strangest cold call ever. In the repair shop last week, it looked like this man is trying to give himself his own nipple piercing. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Who's phoning now? Why has everyone got my number? This phone's not even plugged in. Hello?
I know you've been helping Grace.
Who's Grace?
I'm going to find you. I'm going to make you talk.
I don't know what you're on about, mate.
You're a dead man walking.
Oh. God, that was horrible. I feel like Liam Neeson just phoned me. Now, from beating eggs in the bake-off tent to beating 99 other competitors. It's 99 to beat, the show in which 100 random people from across the UK take part in silly challenges and games. Some of them are really simple, and some of them are really weird. And that's just the competitors I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about the games, of course. They can range from something really easy to something really bizarre or difficult. In this first challenge, there will be 99 bouncy balls coming from the ceiling and 100 competitors who will be blindfolded will have to try and grab one and sit on it. Of course, that means that one person will be left without one and they'll be first out the show. Before we start the first challenge, see if you can work out which competitor has a fear of the dark.
Eggs in the room now. I'm scared already.
I'm trying to think what my tactic for this would be, because obviously you're going to be blindfolded, you need to run and sit on the ball before anyone else. I'd probably go elbows nice and high in a jabbing action, because, you know, if you get an elbow to the chin and you're bleeding, you're thinking, oh, my chin's bleeding, ow. You're not thinking, I need to go and sit on a ball first, so that means I wouldn't be last. The rules didn't say anything about injuring people, so the game's the game. So a few minutes have gone by and there's only 2 contestants left. Oh, bless Edward. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I feel like even if he took his blindfold off, he wouldn't get there first.
The competition.
Well, the way I would term it is I am first to leave the process.
And out he goes in 100th place. At least he had a good time. So let's see what the next game is.
You
balance a slinky so that it rests in a complete stack on your forehead.
A slinky? Gosh, I forgot about those. Julie looks like a dinosaur having a little dance.
Jesse's through.
Kingsley, everything all right, mate?
I know that when
Oh, Kingsley.
on the stairs, it just wants to roll off. So I thought by slinging it up, it's going to immediately fall off. So I thought, right, I'm going to use my tongue.
Kingsley. Oh, no, that's a warehouse floor. If you don't leave this show with any money, you're certainly going to leave with some form of infection. What's going on here? Next challenge, they have to down a can of Coke as fast as they can. Okay, I can do that.
Not too little, otherwise you'll fall over.
Done.
Will the rest lay straight through?
Oh, it was just balancing the can. Oh, sorry, can I get a new can, please? Excuse me.
Come on, Louis.
Louis, how on earth have you got the juice under your armpits? What have you been doing? Let's take a look at one last challenge.
Ping pong ball on a spoon, held only in your mouth.
It's first one to drop a ping pong ball from a spoon in their mouth.
I know my balance isn't the best. It's not one of my strong points.
Oh, don't be so harsh on yourself, Caroline. I'm sure you'll be great. And Caroline's out. Thank you. I'm so glad we picked this restaurant. All the reviews say the staff are so nice to you.
What's your favourite pudding?
I don't know.
What's your favourite pudding?
I don't know. I can't think.
Come on. Everyone's got a favourite pudding.
Chocolate cheesecake. Maybe he's just having a bad day. I went to the Apple store today and got the brand new iPhone. I can't wait to open it.
Thank you very much, Nina. And,
What the? What a terrible mix-up. Let's see what's going on in the animal kingdom.
In just 10 years, the bear population has fallen by over a third.
Hang on a minute, I know this voice.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
It's Tom Hanks. Move over, Atom Brothers, a new commentator in town.
The forest belongs to wolves.
Oof, they look menacing. I wonder how Tom Hanks would react if he saw loads of wolves coming towards him.
So I ran to the end of the road.
I had to. So let's see how these wolves get on with finding some dinner.
A moose would feed this 17-strong pack.
A moose? Wow, wolves, we are eating good tonight, gang. Look at this gang.
As a second moose is flushed out, the pack splits. It's a costly mistake. 9 out of 10 hunts fail. They've missed their chance.
Oh, terrible, you bunch of failures. Get back home. Just on a side note, I wonder what Tom Hanks would say if he was in a jungle and a reptile entered his footwear, for example.
There's a snake in my boot.
Again, I had to. It's a classic. Anyway, Tom, tell us, what's your favourite meal?
A dead polar bear.
What? Oh, you're back to commentating now. Yeah, sorry. I'll let you get on with it.
A dead polar bear is an unexpected feast.
Wow, a dead polar bear, though. For them, that's a huge meal. Gosh, it's quite brutal in the wild, isn't it? Uh-oh. I am sat.
Canada's top predators come face to face. The wolves have strength in numbers, but at 800 pounds, this bear has a massive weight advantage.
See, there's a lot more wolves, but the polar bear is a tank. It's the old classic quantity versus quality. Not really, but it's exciting. What's gonna happen?
And this time, that's what counts.
Oh, is he eating his own family? That's cannibalism. That's terrible. So they're not gonna scrap just because he decided to eat his own family. That is really strange.
Polar bears, trapped on the shore, are growing more desperate.
I guess the wolf is just thinking, bloody hell, he's a madman. I'm not fighting him. He's just eating his own brother. To be fair, maybe that polar bear just misunderstood the new Lion King song. It's easily done. What did you say about my brother? I'm hungry, should I eat my brother? Yes, my dinner is my brother, 'cause I say so.
Are about to change.
Oof, he looks rough. See, that is the face of someone that's just partaken in cannibalism, all that guilt. Look at his bloodshot eye. It looks like he hasn't slept in years. So they're actually not fighting just because one of them decides to eat their own family. That is a little bit boring. I was expecting to see some epic battle between the beast of the beasts and the... I'm yapping now.
For months, the Arctic is plunged into darkness.
If I was an animal in the wild, I'd be saying to Tom Hanks, "You think darkness is my weakness?" Yeah, I'm definitely yapping now.
A magical display. The Aurora Borealis.
Areola boring arse is more like. Everyone saw the Northern Lights in England last year. Okay, it does look quite sick actually. I think it's time to check out some new animals.
He's about as tall as the snow is deep.
A hare, we've got a hare here, but what's on his hands?
Enormous webbed feet.
Bloody hell, those are his feet. He's got a pair of goalkeeper gloves on there.
They're built-in snowshoes. So he's always ready for a sprint start. And he needs to be.
Uh-oh.
A Canada lynx.
Uh-oh. It's the lynx versus the hare. Who's gonna win?
His ears rotate independently. Always listening out for the ominous crunch.
Sorry, that was just me.
Spotted.
Run!
Chase is on.
Oh, he's got these huge goalkeeper gloves on. He's never going to be quick, is he? No wonder the tortoise won the bloody race.
To escape must be timed to perfection. With the help of those snowshoes, he can hit a top speed of 30 miles per hour. A clean getaway.
Yeah, go on, Mr. Hare. Suck on that, lynx. I haven't seen a lynx this embarrassed since Nivea for Men body spray. There's actually no good joke I can do there.
Canada lynx rarely miss.
They rarely miss. That is so embarrassing. Wait until your friends and family find out about that. Yeah, that'll do for this week. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.